Hey, good morning, everyone. Dave Wilson of Results Staffing with Chris.Heckman of Nestle Waters. We'll be right back. Hey, it feels like we're in the movies, isn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah. How you doing, Chris?
I'm good, Dave. How are you?
Good, good. Hey, good morning, everyone. I'll tell you what, you've always heard me talk about Nestle Waters. I'm always holding my cell phone up going, hey, come on down. And wanted to have Chris on the show, and he's a campus recruiter. And I'll tell you what, if you're looking for a career, I put everything on the bottom, plus up top, all the jobs that we're going to go over today. And good morning, Chris. Why don't you introduce yourself and what you do? And
all right, Dave. Well, thank you. It's an honor to be here. I know you've had a lot of great guests on this show, so I hope I can live up to that. My name is Chris.Heckman. I'm the Allentown campus recruiter here at Nestle Waters. What do? I find candidates to work here, hourly candidates. I set them up in the hiring process. I'm the point of contact for that person all the way through pre-employment up until their first day of orientation. I assist with their training and I check in on them when they are here just to make sure that everything's going smooth for them.
So during the hiring, is it during like the first week or two?
Yeah, so once you get through pre-employment, the drug screen, the background, all that, we bring you in for orientation, and that's usually like a 2-day process. After that, you'll get set up with your training schedule, and you'll start to train for 3 to 4 weeks. And then hopefully at that point there, you'll hit the job running, and I'm just there as a support guy the whole time.
That's awesome. What locations do you have positions open at?
Yeah, we have 2 locations, both in Breinigsville. One's on Penn Drive, and the other one's over on Nestle Way.
So I thought I knew there was 2 there. There was big ones. And one of the best jobs, everybody, that I really talk about a lot is the forklift drivers. What I like about Nestle is it's at that range. You're not at a peak right now. It's not like, some companies right now, if in the temporary side, they're working and then they get a bonus of $2 extra hour during peak. But Nestle's, what I like about it is your pay rates are the whole year. They don't change.
Yeah, I mean, Nestle stays very competitive with the market. They usually try to stay a little above the market. For instance, full-time palletizer forklift drivers, $23.75 an hour, which, Dave, isn't bad.
No, and that's what I wanted to tell you. Median pay rate is 15. That's 75 right now in Lehigh Valley. So you're way ahead there. And Chris, if you could take us through, what's a typical day of a forklift operator's job? Just typical.
Yeah, sure. So as far as a forklift position, that's kind of like a half loader, half machine operator. You're actually running a machine where the cases of water come into your product, and the machine auto palletize everything for you. Really, it's hands off. As the skids become formulated, it auto shrink wraps it for you. It auto puts a tag on for you. It kicks it right out to you. You as the palletizer come in, you pick up the 2 pallets, you scan them, you scan wherever they go and put them away. And then every hour we're doing hourly checks on the product to make sure everything is up to standard.
So they're also on half amount of time during the shifts. Is it 12 hours, 8 hours?
Yeah, it's a 12-hour shift. It's 4 shifts 1 week and then 3 shifts the second week. So realistically, you're working like half the year that way.
Oh, it's one of those schedules. Is it the whole year out you can schedule, or is like A, B, C, D?
Yeah, so it's 2 day shifts and 2 night shifts, so you'll know what your schedule is the whole year.
That's what I like about it. And I wanted to ask you, what's the difference between, I'm sorry, the forklift driver and the production operator you also have open, right?
Yep.
Does the forklift driver do both, or is he just specifically for forklift?
So as a production operator, you're mainly running a machine center, okay? You're not putting product away on a forklift like you would a forklift palletizer. You will operate a forklift maybe once or twice a night just to pick up some materials and bring it over to your line. But typically a production operator is just running his machine.
And you basically, it's 2 years, you try to stick with experience, and it's sit down, right?
Yeah, they're sit-down double-wide forklifts, and we do a refresher certification here, even if you have experience. So you will get trained, even if it's not your position. If you're not a forklift driver, we train everybody that comes into the building. So it's a pretty good skill to get.
Yeah, I'm telling you, that's like super, super rare. So if everybody listen, if you have questions, and like I said at the end, we'll leave the door. Session open. You can actually email Chris and call the number I put up on the screen here. Chris, you said also you have maintenance techs.
Yeah, we're always looking for maintenance technicians, day shift and night shift. The range there you're looking at, Dave, is $27 to $30 an hour. And you know, with time and a half, you're looking at even higher. It's amazing. It really is.
That is, because I know where you're at in Breinigsville compared to all the companies there. Is it fast paced, Chris? Is like on the production line? I've never seen something like that on there. Is the job fast paced?
Yeah, it's a very high speed environment. So you know, we're always looking for, you know, we prefer that kind of experience, but it's not necessary for production or for forklift. The forklift, as long as you have 2 years driving experience, we can train you on how to run the actual palletizer. And as long as you have a great attitude and a good work history, you don't need experience to work in production either. We can train you.
So you can get cross trained.
Absolutely. Yeah. We actually recommend you learn as many machine centers as possible.
That's what we did years and years ago. I've always wanted to say that years ago, back in the day. Chris, the hiring process from the start, if you could walk us through it to the end. And if somebody was to get hired from you, what is the whole process and how long? Because I always get candidates say, well, it takes 2 weeks, 3 weeks by the time they start. Can you walk us through that?
Absolutely, Dave. Okay, so if somebody were to be watching your show here and they would reach out to me directly, what I would do is I would reach out to them and screen them and kind of get an understanding of what they're looking for and things like that. And then I would direct them to our website. Okay, so it's www.nestlewaterscareers.com. You would click job search, and then in the location, you would just type in Breinigsville. By doing that, it'll pull up all our positions that you can apply to directly. So once you apply directly, you'll be right in our tracking system, and then I'll call you. And what we'll do is we'll set you up to come into the plant and take an assessment test. The assessment test is about 45 minutes. It's really just to see if you'd be a good job fit for Nestle. I've taken it, and it's pretty common sense, honestly. So after that, if you pass, then I'll set. If you pass the assessment test, I'll set you up with supervisors for interviews, and then if they give you the go ahead, then you're in.
Then you're in. So it's pretty much give a 2 week notice, or if they're working, or they can, just start as soon as you're ready, right?
Yeah, so if the supervisors say, yep, we love Dave Wilson, bring him in, what I'll do is I'll sit you down and I'll present you an offer letter going over everything, and then you'll sign it, and then I'll go through pre-employment, what you need to do to get your drug screen, your hearing test, and your physical. And then really, Dave, it's up to you to go out and do those things. The quicker you can do them and knock them out, the quicker you can start with us. I've seen people do them the same day I've given them an offer, and they're starting the very next week already. And then I've seen people take longer, and then it takes 2, sometimes 3 weeks because, they don't take care of the things right away.
What's the difference on the production? Can you take me through what they do for the production technician or production person?
Yeah, so as a production operator, you're going to be trained for 3 weeks. It's on a packer machine. It's the packaging where the bottles of water come into your machine and they get grouped into whatever case size it is. So like when you go to the store and you buy a 24 pack of, Nestle Pure Life, that's going to be your machine that packs that into the 24 pack. So again, the machine is all automated. It's running. Your job is to just make sure that machine keeps running. Every hour, hour and a half, you're going to change out the wrap, the graphics, the film on there. You're going to do quality checks every hour. Nestle's huge on quality. It's right up there with safety for number one here. So our product goes out the same day we make it. So it's crucial for us to put an emphasis on quality.
On quality. I know Chris Hoffman had a question here. Still have the operations manager position open.
We do actually. You'll actually see that position open if you go to the website, the NestleWatersCareers.com. Apply directly to it. Now that's a salaried position, so my colleague Stephanie Alperovich, she would actually reach out to him for that.
Okay. And I wanted to ask you. When I went over, I saw this. I can't believe. The health benefits. Medical, dental, vision, short-term, long-term disability. A lot of people don't realize even what that is, how important. I do now. Paid vacation time, sick time, tuition reimbursement, time and a half after 40, paid parental leave, 4 weeks paid parental up to 18 weeks. Excellent wellness program. Frontline employees enjoy a schedule that includes every other Friday, Saturday, Sunday off.
What more can they do for you? You know what I mean, Dave? Plus, there's water giveaways too.
That's what I mean. And I sit there, me, Chris, I look at a lot of different companies. And if I was looking at this, looking for employment, and again, everybody, reach out to Chris. He's there to help you, and share this video all over with your friends. And especially because you have a lot of people come from Reading too, Chris, area.
Yeah, it's all over, Dave. I live up in the Poconos, so we get people up there. We get people in the Hamburg area, the Reading area, Kutztown, all over.
And it goes all over there. Is there a bus route to that area there? Or?
Yeah, actually, so we're real close to the Burger King and the Taco Bell there on Route 100, and there's a bus drop-off right there. It's actually right up the road from where our plant is.
Okay. So then do you prefer them, if they see their number and email in here, to email or call you, or apply first at the website? What do you recommend?
It makes it easier if they apply directly to the website, but I'm open. You can email me, call me, whatever you want to do. And Dave, I get back to people right away.
Yeah, and that's what I like about that. And again, like I said to everybody, you said it right out, Chris. I don't know what else you could add on there. There's really nothing. And I know with peak and with everything going on, do you see is all the shifts 12 hours? I'm sorry, or all the 12-hour shifts?
Yeah, so for production, forklift, and maintenance, they're all 12-hour shifts, yeah.
12-hour shifts. Okay, so and you're still looking for maintenance technicians, right?
We are. We're always looking for good maintenance people, yep.
All right. So Reading, Breinigsville, Allentown, Bethlehem, people come. Yeah, that would hit all the areas right there in Breinigsville. Is it for both sites? You said there's two, one on Penn Drive and Nestle Way.
Yeah, we're looking for positions in both buildings. So there are a lot of positions out there.
Awesome. And do you join the Excellent Wellness Program? Was that like a gym med?
Yeah, believe it or not, we have meetings every month. The lady comes in, she gives us good snacks and stuff like that. And sometimes we have like a Nestle softball tournament in the summer. We always have the golf tournament and things like that. Just, whatever we can do to promote, good health.
Yeah. All right, everybody. Well, I'll tell you what, Chris, thanks for coming on. But seriously, everybody, look, I posted everything on there. Look at everything that you can have. Again, from the health and wellness to the benefits to the vacation, $23.75, and then maintenance technicians. I'm so used to saying with my phone, going like that. But it's an opportunity, and it's direct hire. It's right through Nestle. It's not through any other company. You're going right through them. And Chris, I wanted to ask, is there a probationary period, or is it just like you're doing the training? That's what I wanted to ask.
Yeah, so there is a probationary period. You'll actually get 2 reviews when you come in as a new hire, and that's really just so that we can keep you on track and make sure you're going in the right direction. We give those people the reviews, and then they can reach out for some support that they feel like they need from us. So it's a good way to track them. But yeah, it's typically a 90 and a 180-day review.
180. All right, everybody. Well, thank you so much, and hopefully we can get you some people over there. And I appreciate you coming on the show, man.
Dave, thank you. It was a pleasure. I hope to be on again.
Oh, you will be. So, all right, everybody, please reach out, share the video. Everybody in the, like I said, Breinigsville, PA, Reading, PA, Lehigh Valley area. It's a really great job, and we will talk to everybody soon. And we're going to end it right